Okay, hello everyone. Welcome. Oops, wrong one. We are back for part 2 of what I hope is going to be the last part of War Games. We are getting closer to the end of SummerSlam Rocks. I need about 13 more cards from that. And yeah, we are just rolling along on this event that will end, and then we'll have yet another rarity to go through. Oh, how is everyone? How is everyone's Friday? Hope it's been a good one. I am live on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. And oh man, this has been, Tuesday and last night, some pretty good conversations. We got ourselves, we ran through some more gameplay, but it is time to continue. So I did a couple of matches here to kind of get us almost pretty close to being done with the basic Finn Balor event before getting to the heroic. Okay. Ooh, 2 cards there. So we will get the basic Finn Balor, but we probably won't get the heroic tonight, depending on how long it takes us to get that. Because unfortunately, as it normally goes, it takes a while, especially when starting at Valor. Okay, so we take ring number 3 and we hold it. Hope everyone's been enjoying their Friday. There is a new special edition card that is out. There's a special edition Axiom, which unfortunately is available on the web store and has about a 20 to 25% chance of you actually getting it. So I'm probably going to skip that one. If it was like something where a guaranteed chance to pick, or every time you got a pack, then yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to go for that. So I'm going to leave the special edition Axiom. Very nice. Oh yeah, that's good. All right. I need to finally pro my Battle Pass John Cena. Pretty good. He is probably my best of the SummerSlam cards, next to Talatonga. That I spent and I'm got the credits on. Like 6,000, if not more. Not maybe 1,500 more. And now, of course, after I get them, they come down to the price in the store. It's like, man, what am I doing? And of course, last night we discussed on stream kind of the state and the feeling of certain number of fans and Seth Rollins, and just kind of the state of WWE in general. Look, I would never pay $40K for tickets to a pro wrestling show, mostly because I don't have that kind of money. And I don't think people should be paying that much to go to a wrestling show. I don't care what it is. If you're paying $60K for, or $40K for a VIP package, I'm sorry, but you know, I don't see the need behind it. If you pay for it and then you want to complain that it's expensive, sorry, but that's, you know, you spent the fucking money. Is all that I can say for that. You're the one that spent the money. I don't necessarily feel sympathy for that. I got my own shit to deal with. I sure as shit am not going to pay an obscene amount of money to go to a wrestling show. I know that might be a bit harsh, but you know. And then also there was discussion about Seth Rollins. I think a lot of people are kind of in agreement that Seth Rollins is just not working. This version of Seth needs to go away. The dude's supposed to be a heel, yet people are singing his song. Like he's not a babyface. Like you don't have to sing this dude's song. He doesn't need to be serenaded down to the ring. Like he's not Randy Orton in Barcelona or wherever that was. I think it was Barcelona. Seth is a heel. He should not have to be serenaded down to the ring by fans. I don't care how catchy his song is. It's some of that Def Rebel shit that I can't stand. I hate those guys. I think the head guy is like a shitty human being. Lost his mind on some Uber driver because he ordered the wrong kind of Uber. So instead of accepting that he ordered the wrong one, which I'm sure that driver would have probably refunded him the money and canceled the ride, and then like or helped him like book a new ride or something like that. Instead, he just decided to be a fucking asshole. So, any chance I get to shit on Def Rebel, I'm going to fucking take it. And I'm not sorry for that. Fuck you guys. Like, you don't get a right to be a shitty human being because you fucked up. And instead of accepting the blame, instead of accepting the responsibility, you take it out on a guy that's just trying to make a living. Driving shitty people. Well, not everybody's shitty, but like there are a lot of shitty people out there. And it's like, dude, come on. Yeah, Seth Rollins is probably the worst part of tuning into Raw every week. Like, absolutely the fucking worst part of tuning into Raw every single week is having to hear Seth Rollins drone on. Eddie's the only one that survived. Nice. So, I do sympathize with a lot of people that are just like, I'm not watching Raw anymore. I don't know, but I guess, like, the current state of everything, it's like, well, I'm not watching the promotion, period. Well, if you think the solution, boy, do I have some news for you. They are not the alternative. Tony Khan and them over there are like, ask CM Punk. He'll tell you that is a shit show over there. Which I really hope Karrion Kross doesn't end up over there. Because I know it'd be miserable. He would be fucking miserable over there. In Tony Khan land. About these new SummerSlam PLE cards. I think I'm going to get one. I'm going to get Jacob Fatu. Or not Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa. Just because Solo has the title. And the prop is probably pretty good too. So basically the plan tonight is to do War Games, Campaign, and PvP. That is kind of the plan for tonight. I was going to switch Tyrese out with somebody and I forget. Okay, I gotta try to... Alright. Alright, almost done. Alright, so let's take from here. Okay, there's a backup. Alright, so where is... Yeah. Alright. So, that's not it, is it? Oh no, one more match. Okay. One more match and then we'll switch to campaign. Because I noticed there was one that I missed. And I gotta go back to do now that I have a super move. Okay. We'll do Penta. There. Versus a down arrow. Ooh. Shit. Damn it. There. Yeah, so we'll hold the middle ring. So who's gonna win? Ooh, Shaq. Damn it. There. Okay. There. The rest of that, rest of the drink is my mug. I don't think we'll go as late as yesterday, because I did go over a little bit. But, so close. So close. But let me quickly go and do... Oh. Okay. There we go. I think that should be good. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think this'll work. No. There we go. Damn. I don't think this is gonna go the way that I planned it this time around. Damn. There we go. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. We should be able to win this, because... Ooh. Oh no, Cena won. We'll take some cards off of the draft board. Alright. Okay, everything seems to be working good. All right. Now we'll go and we'll do the campaign. Because now I gotta do this. Okay, so we'll do Ivar. Okay, so Ivar and power is going to be Batista. And I'm probably going to have to use the super move for the women, which is one thing that I've noticed that we have to do. Okay. Now that I didn't realize I didn't get all 3 stars for this one. Speed and charisma. Okay, let's try and do this here. But I'm probably gonna have to get a super move. Our speed's about 170. Yeah, gonna need a super move for this one. Okay, well that's fine. At least we know what we're dealing with, though. As long as we know what we're dealing with, like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I know what I need the super move for. It's just unfortunately there is no... I don't have any strong SummerSlam women's cards yet. Okay. Gotta get that 10% boost in stats. So we know what we need to do. Actually, I want to go to... No, we'll do PvP. Because I've kind of been lacking on this as of late. I have been lacking on PvP this week. I haven't necessarily gotten to where I want to be today. So, not today, but this week. Normally I'm like in at least the top 5 by now. But I'm kind of lacking. Slacking. Because I just need like 2 more of the platinum rewards and I get the badge. So I gotta make sure that I get the most momentum. I don't even necessarily need to be in the top 5. I just need to get the momentum. But the momentum will put me on top 5 because of how many points I'm going to need to get. I think I'm about halfway now. Not surprised. Damn. Yeah, probably won't. Might not even go as long as I normally plan. I'm not really, yeah, I am feeling tired. So he's been long, and the weekend is only going to get longer. Okay, let's go Abyss. And then see. Let's go Brett. Yeah, I need to find some decent, like, women's cards. I think with my Stephanie Vicaire, if I apply the, if I equip the horns to her, I think that'll be she'll be pretty decent stat-wise. Still haven't found JC Jane or gotten either Dominic yet. I don't even know where the first Dominic, honestly. I think I just got him randomly. He's not going away. No. I know JC would add a lot to the to everything, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get her this time around. I think this version of JC I might have to avoid getting. So I think the Roxanne Perez can use the Dom equipment that we're getting this week. So I think that'll be a good boost. That'll definitely be a good boost. But again, like I'm not 100% sure. I'm just kind of hoping that that's what happens. We're also getting the Rhea Ripley. We're getting the Rhea Ripley Special Edition the last week of August. I think she's the last special edition. This coming Wednesday, we're gonna get the CM Punk, I believe. Either CM Punk or Roman that we're getting first, and vice versa for the next week. And then we'll see what other cards they end up releasing. Because I've heard that there's going to be more of the signature cards. But they do have like the Gauntlet that hasn't come out, or Walk the Ropes hasn't come out yet. And all of those mini games happen to feature a signature card. Because Blocker Buster features Ray. Lights Out features JC Jane. So I'm guessing we'll get at least 2 more signature cards. One could be Obafemi. Since we don't really have like a lot of NXT cards with the SummerSlam rarity. Outside of like Ethan Page, I think is the only NXT. I think he's the only NXT star that is a card. Because you can't even count Stephanie Vaquero as an NXT. And we also don't have a Julia card either, which is surprising. Like they're lacking some pretty good card, like some pretty, like they're lacking like a lot of the roster. Weird. Okay, now I gotta take from the draft board. I like all the quick resets. Not having to go very far into the board to get a reset like 90% of the time. We'll complete the objective. Ah, damn it, I didn't mean to keep all those. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta dust all of them. Damn it. Definitely not deleting that John Cena card. Get right back in the campaign. And we'll see where we go from here. Still unsure if I'm going to be streaming on Sunday, but I'm thinking that we're probably going to. Probably be streaming the rest of Doom Dark Ages. We'll finish that game up before moving on to another one. Sorry, I had to turn my fan on. It is hot in here. It's hot in the room I'm in right now. So you might hear it over the mic a little bit. But, excuse me. Yeah, it's, yeah, I'm thinking Doom Dark Ages on Sunday, and then we'll go back to Expedition 33 on Tuesday. Now that we're done the run-through of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, we don't have any more DLC until the end of the year for that one, which will be the good DLC. Yeah, we're not getting the Kakarot DLC, next Kakarot DLC till like December, I've heard. If the trailer for if the launch trailer for the Part 1 DLC was right, then yeah, we're at least like 3 or 4 months away from getting that final DLC. mean, like, we'll see. I definitely do want to... I also want to try and find some more mobile games to stream. Alright, let's finish this Finn Balor and then get into the heroic. And then go do that last campaign. Or the last two campaigns. Quests. Missions, quests, whatever. Nice. Took the rain, held, and now you gotta hold it. And now this one's gonna be the same. I need to see. There. Alright. Ooh. Double knockout. And we lost the ring. Fuck. Damn. Damn it. That was not what I wanted. Okay. Alright, let's do that, and then, damn. Final round, double knockout. This is not a very good final round. Damn, seriously? Should have put Cena in one of those. Because I don't think that'll... Oh no, it will do us. Okay. So there is the SummerSlam Finn Balor. Obtained. And now the Heroic War Games. So Austin, Lexis King, Shawn Michaels, Alex Shelley, and then the Heroic. I was not hoping to face Austin or to start at Valor. Oh well. All right, I'm going to take a short break. I'll BRB in just a moment. The goal of today is to finish the Heroic Road to Glory. I've already started with getting through Valor. So the rest of Valor, we have WrestleMania, then we have Unhinged, and then we can get the Heroic upgrade. For the second Andrade card we have, then we can pro it, and it would basically be the same as JC Jane. So, and a couple of other things is that I've added 2 more team members to my team. So now I'm at 40. Or 4, sorry, not 40. Jump over here. Tavares and Austin BPG are the 2 new team members, and then as well Deadman89. But that was before I made. That was of course this one here on the right that you can see was made before. So, one thing I'm also going to include in the description of the VOD is the 3 locker codes. Well, technically it's 2. So, Shack Attack, which is the one that you can redeem, and then the second you can actually put onto WWE 2K25. So it is Unhinged 25. The I is a 1. You can put onto 2K25, and you can put onto, obviously, Supercard. And it looks like I got a message here. Yeah, the Shaq card isn't too bad. Yeah, Shaq is actually one of the, probably once you pro him, you get the gear. He's actually a pretty decent card. Probably one of my better cards, honestly. But let's get into it. And we're also going to do PvP as well. Just in case we don't have enough to... in case we need some bouts to cover. Anyways. I don't quite like that. Because they don't match up quite as well. PvP, I've kind of been lacking a lot, honestly, this week because of Reign Domination and Road to Glory. I've mostly been spending time on that. I actually haven't even done a lot of Boom either, so I might do some of that. But yeah, a lot of my top 8 cards are very good. We'll do Abyss and AJ for the tag team. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this the last stream, but the card shop and super store where you can spend your super coins. You have an Evolution, JC Jane, Evolution, Tiffany Stratton. The JC Jane one is interesting because it feels like we just got the JC Jane card that everybody should have. The one from Giants Unleashed and War So this week, Thursday, we will have Last Man Standing, which is probably going to be Talatonga based, or it'll give us one of the newer design Unhinged cards, kind of like what they did with Karrion Kross, or it'll be the Ludwig Kaiser for those that didn't get it during the PCC. So, they should probably announce that either the day before, or maybe they'll announce it at some point tomorrow. And if you haven't claimed it already, do not forget that the Tank Ledger helmet is the daily streak reward. If you've gotten all of your daily streak rewards until today, you claim today's and you can get that equipment. If you are using Tank Ledger. Ooh. And I apologize if it freezes. I might need to either get a new HDMI cable or not a new one, kind of HDMI cable, or I'm going to need to get a new adapter. I think I made a mistake. Oh, I guess we do have to take some stuff from the draft board. So we'll just empty out the draft board a little bit. Does this count as... Sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm not sure if kick is properly being bound by... There's a 2 times. I've just been doing the 4 to kind of end this pretty quickly. As I kind of did the last time. I'll probably do it a bit with last man, depending on what the last man standing reward is. It should be decent since it is the last man standing. And then we'll see what the Giants Unleashed is, which comes a week after. The last man standing will probably be like 4 days at least, and then we'll probably get the same with Giants Unleashed, because I think once Giants Unleashed is done, we start the SummerSlam event, which will probably give us like some SummerSlam rarity. And we completed an objective. So we'll claim 15 more draft picks. Okay, so back to it. So we're gonna need probably at least 2 more wins with the ballot, and then we can move on to WrestleMania. Yeah, we got WrestleMania and tag team Cena and AJ. We got WrestleMania, Unhinged, and then all of the ones to get the heroic. Everything seems to be working okay. If you are a Supercard player and you're looking for a team, I do have a post in the Team Connector for looking for team members. I so far have 20. I need 3 more, and I could probably do the team story, which will probably offer some pretty good XP for those that are looking to increase their rarity level. I think team-wise, I'm right now sitting at Valor. I'll just use code. There we go. I think this will be the first time I'll successfully finish. I think the last time I did it was so times. Thankfully, I was able to get one challenge again in ring domination, but I wasn't able to get another run for yeah, Shaq is a pretty good card. I also have another Shaq card. The one that I have. I have a lot of left arrows in this one. I think I'll use... Yeah, I got a lot of left arrows. I need some right arrows. We'll go along with them. I'm also charging my meds. Do all this. Keep the mouse charged. Alright, so necessarily take any draft picks. I think I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, I think next one I'll take some draft picks. Yeah, I think like Blake and George being a tag team. I might need to adjust my screen just a little bit. Shrink the player profile. 1. Oh. Okay, so unfortunately we are going to lose a little bit, but ability did proc, so hopefully so we did get powerbomb to proc. So, okay, so we'll do Macho Man and Tommaso, because we actually get an up yellow arrow and a down yellow arrow. So it looks like their little thing didn't work. Shit. Alright. Oh man, let's get back to things, and we'll, I guess we'll start this heroic. Oops, wrong one. Always end up going to the wrong screen. Because I'm so used to just going to, like, live. Alright, so let's do... Well, I don't think we have a move yet. So let's do a couple of more games, and then we'll go and we'll do the super. Then we'll go and we'll do campaign. Because I really want to finish the Ivy Nile stuff and move on to whatever is next on the list. So we'll do... Okay, so minus 10%. Let him have the first ring. So at least then we know what we're up against. Okay. At least we know what we're up against. Now, we're gonna go Abyss, and we're gonna go Teletonga. Then we're gonna go Cena, or no. Then we're gonna go Cena here, and then we'll go. Oh, damn it. Whatever. It's fine. Not necessarily what I wanted. Okay. So we take all 3 rings. And we get some significant points out of it, too. Nice. And we get 80 and that'll put us at 300. So very close to finishing, getting through the Valor part anyway. That John Cena I think I have for SummerSlam Rocks. This time I'll remember to actually dust the cards instead of leaving them. At least get down to 24. Okay. Take the experience, and yeah, I've already gotten that Johnson. What's going on? Welcome in. Alright, so now we'll finish up the Austin Heroic. Why are you on? Okay. Well, I'll worry about that later. I remember you. Welcome in. Hope your Friday's going very well. Oh, damn. Really? Shit. I don't have time. I don't think I have time to switch things around. Fuck. Okay, whatever. We'll stick with it. That is a stat that I really don't want to know. To be quite honest. There we go. Oh. MK Mobile? I haven't. I didn't even know there was an MK Mobile. Yeah, I want to get into more mobile games now that I have a way to do it now. Definitely need to download some mobile. Because I'm not really a mobile player though. More console. Definitely more console than mobile. Okay, so we got that one, which I really didn't need. I didn't need the Austin, but I wish I could start. No, it's funny that I wish there was a lot like Road to Glory, or not Road to Glory, Ring Domination, where you could just skip the rest of them and start at WrestleMania. But it's fine. I'm not too... How many cards do I have? No, that's not what I wanted. Why is there no background? There we go. Okay, well that's fine. I mean, 23 is not bad. Yeah. I think for this coming week, I'm going to go back to... Well, Sunday we're going to go back to Doom Dark Ages. And then Tuesday, Expedition 33. So, super move. Okay. I really want to finish Dark Ages. I've got a few games I need to finish. There's a lot in the library. That need to be finished. Game, let's see, what is coming out in September? Alright, let's see. GameSpot upcoming game releases in September. Okay. Okay, Dying Light. Never played one of those games before. Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy Tactics. That's one that I wanna play. And the Terminator 2D game. That's one that I wanna play. Wait, did I just do the wrong one? Fuck off. I just did the wrong one. God damn it. Whatever. It's fine. Battlefield 6? I'm not really big into Battlefield. Same with COD. I'm not really into COD either. Anything new for Switch? Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's going to Yeah, there's a lot that have like been announced but have no release date. That James Bond game from the Hitman developers is one that I'm looking forward to. I think, what is it, next year? That should be really good. VR, I'm not really big into VR either. I'm just looking at a lot of these, looking at the games that have been announced but have no release date. Like, there's a gigantic list of like shit that has been announced but has no date. Yeah, Terminator 2D is one that I'm looking forward to. Pokemon Legends. That's one that I'm looking forward to. Ghost of Yotai. I don't think I'm gonna play that one because they haven't finished the first one, Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, September doesn't really have a whole lot. Yeah, besides Final Fantasy Tactics, which I need to get back to 14 because 7.3 just got released, and I haven't played Final Fantasy 14 in like forever. So I definitely want to see what. Definitely want to see what is new in that. Should take cards from the draft board, reduce the amount of cards we have. That'll be good. At least keep it in the 20s. Always need to have something to come back to. Especially if we're going to do like King of the Rain again. Want to keep the draft board semi-full. Yeah, I'll probably get the schedule set up for next week at some point tomorrow. Because we'll switch things up a little bit, I think, next week. Still keep it the same Tuesday, Wednesday. Or no, actually, next week has to change. Next week is not going to be the usual Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because I forgot. I forgot. I actually have to work pretty late for a couple of days. Yeah, I completely forgot. Can't really do a whole lot next week just because of how work is, and that's like one of the like biggest problems is balancing work and then doing this on top of working. One reason why I'm trying to find a different line of work. As easy as I make that sound, it's not actually. Edmonton doesn't have, well, I guess almost all of Alberta doesn't have the greatest of employment rates. Which sucks. Yeah, don't want to get too depressing. I want to keep things positive. We all need a bit of positivity now and then. What rank am I at? 7. Okay. I can keep myself at that. I think I'm gonna be okay. We'll go back to working, and we'll do. We'll do Gunther and Cena here. Then I'll do Brett and Andrade. Proceed. Yeah, so next week might be like Thursday, Friday, and Sunday instead of the usual Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, we'll see. I still have time to kind of decide on how I want to structure next week. But I definitely have a feeling that is how things are going to go. I think, for next week. But yeah, I'll have the schedule up probably by the end of tomorrow. And we'll figure out what we are going to do next week. And we'll go from there, because I want to make sure that I'm kind of maximizing the amount of time I have, because I need to finish up some games that I started and then haven't finished yet. which is kind of par for the course for me. Start games and I don't finish them. Which I'm gonna have to look in my library and find out like what games I started and like what I haven't finished. I wouldn't say there's a lot, but I see there's probably a few that I started and then just kind of dropped. And I think streaming Supercard on Thursday is definitely the better way to go because the events start like the PCC starts on Thursday. So if we're gonna do a Thursday stream, that'll be Thursday, and then I can always fill out the rest of the week with Expedition 33 or Mass Effect Collection. I could also really go through the Batman Arkham games again. But I think I'd want to do those on like, I don't know why I keep doing that. I think I could do it on like days where I know those kind of games on days where I know I'm going to be like streaming for like a long time. As the year gets, as the year kind of draws to a close, I hope that once we get closer to like December, there will be a lot of the stuff that we started is done. But knowing me, I'll probably find a new game and drop the other one for a couple of months and go back to it. Then something new will come out, and it's like. And I need to ask myself like what I'm doing. Again, like I'm gonna go back to like and newer stuff too. If anybody has any suggestions. Especially if we want to do some mobile, definitely would be down for that. Any mobile suggestions? So I'm not really big into mobile games. Like I've played like card games like Marvel Snap, but I haven't really done too much of like other stuff. But we'll see. But I think after I think I'm gonna make a rule where I don't go over like $100 for a game, or like 120. I think would probably be the limit. No more of these like super deluxe editions. Unless it's something I really want to play, and it's just like, if you get this edition, you get to play it like 3 days early. I think I'm gonna start making a rule for myself. Don't go over stuff. Don't go over a certain amount. Okay. And if you are not already, make sure you check out my YouTube channel. It's where I upload all of my past VODs, which will, of course, feature this stream. So everything is up there, even stuff that I did like way back in the beginning. But I think I've deleted a lot of stuff recently. Because I wanted to like clean some things up. I just wasn't happy with a lot of my very early stuff. I think I'm kind of happy with the stuff I have now. Honestly. But I kinda hated the very early stuff. Kind of a thing that like I just don't necessarily, it's not that I don't like it. I'm trying to find the right words. Not that I don't like it, but I think a lot of these real early stuff, I'm glad that I don't kind of have to look back at a lot of that stuff. Oh, and I'm also on Kick too. So what's the old YouTube thing? Like, share, subscribe. If you're on YouTube. And of course, if you're on Twitch, drop a follow. If you have Amazon Prime, it doesn't cost you a dime to subscribe. A little thing I've picked up along the way. Amazon Prime doesn't cost you a dime. At least that's a good thing about Amazon, like partially owning Twitch. Or fully owning it, whatever partnership they have. Okay. Probably not going to go for too much longer. Probably another 15 minutes. And then I'm going to call it a night. And then we will be back Sunday with some Doom Dark Ages. Because why the heck not? Plus, if I start early enough, I can finish the rest of the chapters. I'll let him have the third reign. And we'll just take the middle and the left. All right. There's nothing like a beer on a nice night with some good gaming. And yeah, next week we will see how things go. I can't believe it's like actually Friday right now. Like, this week has just gone by real fast. Didn't even feel like Friday today. Like, I woke up and I'm just like, what the hell day is it today? I thought it was Saturday for some reason. I think my week's just kind of been screwed up because of how it's gone. Like, it wasn't like a bad week, but it was pretty busy though. Ah, damn it. I screwed that up. Son of a bitch. Now I gotta go and get the super move again. Fuck. Whatever. It's fine. It's cool. Guess I could just do the Ivy Nile and see how that goes, and then see what the next... See what the Uncle Howdy fights are gonna be like. Hopefully I get to use some of my better cards for it. Okay, I'm gonna go with Ivar and I'll go with Batista. That's almost 200,000 power. So. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't bad. Maybe we'll actually be able to completely finish this. Maybe. Power. Ooh. Maybe not. But he did use a card, so I think we're still okay. I think we're still okay, yeah. Oh no, we're not. Okay. So super move on the last match then. Okay. Super move on the last match. And then... I mean, that's not bad. Finally get the Stephanie Vaquera card. Agent. Nice. His power, toughness, and charisma. I don't really want to use that John Cena card because he just doesn't have... Alright, let's see what we can do with this one, and hopefully we won't have to get another... It won't be like, oh, you have to get another super move. Then it kind of pointless. Shit. Well, toughness, obviously, I'm gonna go Mae Young. Oh, I could have gone with Stephanie, actually. For toughness. Oh, okay. This one I'll use a card for. Just in case. So that was toughness, that was charisma, and then this has to be power. So we can do Talatonga, and we'll do Brett. Because we'll still have about 100 and something. So it was just the card against us then. That was the okay. Well, it doesn't get me where I want to be, but we got the reward, so I'm not gonna complain. I want to see what we got here for a reward. So road case again, so I can pro my road case. Another Ivy Nile, another road case, another Ivy Nile. I'm pretty certain I've pro'd my Ivy Nile. But I can pro the road case now. So, support. Yeah, I have 3 road cases. So, I'm going to combine them. And then we'll train. And then we'll see how much exactly this is going to give us. And I want WrestleMania. Wow. That's actually pretty good. And then Ambush hasn't been trained yet either. Oh, Lord. And Ivy Nile, I think I've probably pro'd already. Yeah, Ivy Nile's been pro'd. But she hasn't been trained yet. Interesting. I have so many WrestleMania cards. Like, that's a giant chunk of... I do have a JC Jane. Okay. I'm getting these cards and I didn't even know I had them. What in the hell, man? Whatever. Okay, I'll take it. I will take that. And hopefully we get another one. So, I'm going to put her in the Performance Center. I didn't even realize I had a JC Jane card, to be honest. Well, that is new. And who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and get another one. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. So yeah. I think that's actually a good place to end it. So, with that said, yeah, thank you for joining me. I will be back Sunday. We will do Doom Dark Ages. So, it'll probably be 2 o'clock Mountain, 4 o'clock Eastern. You can check out my schedule. It will be up. And it will show you what time my stream will start in your time zone. So I wouldn't really worry too much. There will be a time. That's why I like the schedule. And I will also set up next week's streams as well. Again, I won't be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Unfortunately, with the way that my week is going to go next week, it's not going to necessarily be the best, but we will make it work. So Thursday, Friday, and probably Sunday again, we will be streaming. I'll stream Supercard Thursday, then Friday probably might be Final Fantasy 14, or it could be Expedition 33. I'm not sure. Or Mass Effect. It'll be one of the 3. And then we'll do Sunday will probably be, again, another long stream. And might actually do some Expedition 33 that day as well. So, with that being said, I will catch you guys all later. Enjoy your Saturday. And I will see you all on Sunday.